Hello, welcome, and namaste everybody in this family reunion, family gathering on this weekly follow-up of Holistic Health, Holistic Human Health, Module 2 of Student Induction Program. Here we have our resource person and co-explorer and our mentor, our guide, Akhilesh Bhaiya with us. Bhaiya, namaste. Welcome.
Namaste.
Namaste, namaste. So, Akhilesh Bhaiya have asked the participants and family members that if do you have any specific topic to discuss upon. So a couple of topics has been suggested as well. So, Akhilesh, what we are going to discuss today?
Actually, previous sessions, it was suggested to discuss about the natural ways of skin care.
Certainly. Ji.
That we will discuss today.
Nice. So good to see that we have taking up the session on the mutual consent. Nice. So if anybody would have any uh, specific reflection question regarding the same, are most welcome. We can make it more and more interactive.
May I know, the screen is visible, this PPT?
Where is not in slideshow mode? Yeah, now it's okay. Yes. And voice is also clear. Welcome.
Ji.
We have Sanjay ji with us. Sanjay sir, namaste. Do you have any query, Bhaiya?
Thank you, Doctor. No doubts here. We are very happy to listen to you always and get enriched with knowledge.
Welcome.
Thank you.
My pleasure. So, Bhaiya, shall we start?
Yes, ji. We can start.
So, we will discuss in this session about the natural ways of skin care. So worldwide, there is increasing awareness towards the natural and healthy way of living. So now the words like the natural, organic, and chemical free, these kind of words are floating in the healthcare field and also in the market. So whenever we go, we buy something which is organic, which is chemical free, which is natural. And the demand of natural products and which is free from chemicals, free from pesticides, and the herbal medicines, nature cure for elements, herbal medicines, herbal cosmetics, that are slowly becoming the preferred choice of the population globally. And to about the skincare, so the word cosmetics come. So the cosmetics means a preparation intended to beautify the hair, skin, or complexion. So something which we apply to beautify our skin and to enhance the complexion. So such all things comes under the cosmetics. And a study reported that on an average, adults uses 9 cosmetics products daily, and more than 25% of women use 15 or more cosmetics products daily. So we can understand the country like India, where we have 130 crore of population, and most of these populations are in the adult age. So what amount of cosmetics products we are buying and how big this cosmetic industry is, that you can imagine. And the global market of cosmetic products is increasing to many folds. So we can see that from the previous to this generation, if you calculate from the last 2-3 decades, you will find there is a many-fold increase in the cosmetic products in the cosmetic industries, they are earning huge amount of money every year. And India is one of the very big market for all such kind of products. Again, this is a very, one thing is about the herbal cosmetics or the natural cosmetic products. Then another side, there is a synthetic or the chemical based cosmetic products. So that is also a very huge industry. And again, the India is a very big market, very big place for their this marketing strategies. So we know that there are some bitter facts associated with this use of synthetic cosmetic products, and use of these synthetic chemical based products are one of the main reason of toxicity in human, and in the name of beauty our health is compromised. Many of these synthetic cosmetic products contain high level of harmful ingredients such as mercury. Mercury is also used in these cosmetic products, and many other harmful products are used to make this cosmetic substances, and that have a very hazardous effect on our health. So like the skin lightening agents which are available in the market, they contain the mercury. And in India, the 61% of dermatological market consists of skin lightening products. So you can imagine that how much, like there is one kind of mindset the people have that looking fairer or the fair glow is considered as the mark of beauty, and everyone want to look fairer, and because of this the skin lightening products are highly sold in India. And if you look what they give to us, so the inorganic mercury containing skin lightening soap and creams, they are cause for the kidney damage, and they may also cause skin rashes, skin discoloration, scarring, and they may reduce our skin resistance, and so only our skin become vulnerable to be affected by the bacteria and fungal. So the person who is using such kind of skin lightening products, he may suffer with some kind of bacterial or fungal infections. And not only that, just these products harm our skin, but they are also causing some severe systematic and psychological damage to our body. So such as anxiety, depression, psychosis, peripheral neuropathy, these all are associated with use of cosmetic products which contain mercury. And because of this, many of the countries have completely banned this skin lightening products which contain mercury, but still in India, these are sold heavily. And skin and this sunscreen lotions and other products, they are also common dermatitis, and many other available cosmetic products such as skin lotion, shampoo, nail polish, and personal care products. They contain lot of chemicals, and these products, they lack the safety data. That means they are not properly scientifically studied whether such of use of chemicals, and the person who are applying not just one, but they are applying some 10, 15 products. So what will be the effect on the skin of the person? What will be the effect on his health? That is not properly studied, but still these all are sold in the market, and the people, they are buying without understanding what it may cost to my health. So these are some of the data. So this is from WHO, and this WHO, they have cautioned about the use of mercury in skin products. And here, if you read the second, third line, beauty standards promoted by media, advertising, and marketing reinforce the belief that lighter skin tone is more desirable than darker skin tone. So you know that the cosmetic products, they take some popular figure like some hero, heroine, or some sports person to market their product, and they will make attractive advertisement as if the lighter skin is more desirable, and the people who look fairer, they have more respect in the society, they will easily get success in life. So such kind of uh, confusing and wrong advertisement is posed in front of people, and the people, they get attracted and they buy such kind of products. And WHO, they have cautioned about such kind of marketing strategies and also use of these products. So this is one study, cosmetic use and its adverse events in the female employee. And this study concluded that proportion of the, a significant proportion of the user suffered from cosmetic adverse event. So people who are using these synthetic cosmetic products, they are suffering with a lot of related adverse effects. Then there are many other studies like cosmetic and health risk. So here also the study which is done in 2018 is published. So the cosmetic industries have increased the use of compounds with preservative agents, surfactants, fragrance, stains, etc. In the formulation of cosmetic products, such substances ensure the quality of cosmetics. But on the other hand, many of these substances are toxic to the human body. Means many of the chemicals which they are using to increase the life or to give the fragrance or to, uh, which is used as preservative. So these all substances, they have very harmful effect on the human body. And these products, using of these products in daily life, presenting health risk ranging from simple mild hypersensitivity and to the lethal intoxications. That means mild allergic reaction that can be seen, and even it may be life-threatening. Use of such cosmetic products, they can be life-threatening to a person. So many other studies have shown that harmful effect of cosmetic products on human health, the beast of beauty, environmental and health concern of toxic components in cosmetics. And again, not only this, but the pregnant woman who is using cosmetic product, so may have effect of shortening the gestational age. So simply means that the woman may have preterm delivery. So the kind of hazards these cosmetic products can cause if the pregnant woman is using these products. Then this is published in the International Journal of Women's Dermatology, the dark side of skin lightening products. So we already know that the skin lightening products, they contain mercury, and cause low and system problem for our health. And you all may be aware of this court case where a woman went to court against the Johnson and Johnson, and the Johnson and Johnson is a popular brand for the baby skincare products. And this woman, she fought case against this Johnson and Johnson. She suffered with the ovarian cancer, and the cause of this ovarian cancer was the powder which was made by Johnson and Johnson, and they were using asbestos as one of the ingredients. Because of use of this toxic talc powder, the woman suffered with ovarian cancer. So not only we are using it like when we are using it, it may have very long-term side effect on our. Bhaiya, are you able to hear me?
Yes, Bhaiya. Now
You're
audible.
audible now.
It's okay.
It was discontinued in between.
Uh, for last 5-10 seconds only. Ji.
Okay.
Maybe the slide needs to be shared, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
So now able to see this slide. Bhaiya, whether slide is visible?
Yeah, it's uploading. Yeah, now it's visible. Now it's visible. Yes.
So this Supreme Court rejects Johnson & Johnson appeal of 2 billion penalty in the baby powder cancer case. So we are discussing about this popular case where the woman, she suffered with ovarian cancer, and the cause of this ovarian cancer was use of Johnson & Johnson baby powder, which was containing asbestos. So you can understand that how much harmful these products are. So when we know that these all synthetic products which are highly marketed with the attractive advertisement by the popular personality, but these products are scientifically studied and it was found that these products are not safe, should not be used. So the next option we have is going to our traditional medicine and our traditional knowledge. So the plant-based cosmetic products we are using since our generations to increase our beauty and to make our skin more healthier. So these herbal products or the plant-based products, they are safe, less harmful, and if we keep some precautions and we have some idea about it, so we can use it safely and we can enhance our beauty and our health. So there are again researches which proves that this plant-based skin products, they are very suitable for our skin and we can use instead of going to this very costly and this chemical-based synthetic products. So we'll look into that, like what are the ways we can improve health. So like the face mask. So instead of going this detergent-based, chemical-based face wash, we can go for the natural herbal-based face wash. So we can use this lactiferous trees, the bark of lactiferous trees. So like all the ficus variety, in Hindi we say that Ashwath, Parish. So these lactiferous trees, their bark we can use as a decoction, and that decoction is for washing our face. And another very simple and easily available ingredient is triphala. So triphala contains 3 fruits, that is haritaki, vibhitaki, and amrati. These 3 fruits. So that combined is it's called as triphala. So it is traditionally used for face cleansing. You can make the decoction or the powder, fine powder of triphala, we can use as face pack also. And it has cleansing having potent skin protective effects, which is proven by in vivo studies. And this triphala, it possesses antioxidant property. It is rebuilder for the skin structural protein such as collagen and elastin. It has radical scavenging activity, cellular senescence delaying property. That means with the growing age, the changes occur in our skin, and other effect on our skin, that all can be prevented by use of very simple product, that is Trifla. And again, this use of this Trifla, it provides hydration to the skin. So very simple, very easily available product that can give a lot to our skin, so that can be used. And even any these ingredients are not available, we can use season, like the water, cool water, or the water which is suitable for the season. That water we can use for cleaning our face. No need of going for this detergent based or soap based face pack or face wash. Then we can also go for face pack. So the face pack generally means that some herbal paste we spread over our facial skin and allow it to dry, and this generally we call as face pack. So face we can prepare. So as this is the summer season, we will look particularly on summer season what kind of face we can use. So this Kumuda, Purva, Madhuka, Chandana. So the Kumuda, Utpala, these all are the varieties of lotus. The lotus we can take. Purva is simply the grass which we have in the field, the doob we say. Doob we can take. And this Madhuka is Yashti Madhu. So this is very easily available in herbal shop. Yashti Madhu that we can take. Then the Chandana. So this all combination we can take all the ingredients in equal quantity. If one or two ingredients are not available, doesn't mean that it will not be effective. Still we can prepare it, and that we can use. And for the liquid media to make the paste, we can use milk, or if the skin of the person is very dry, even we can use the cream portion of the milk, that also we can use. And if the person is having some pimples or some allergy, we can go for honey. Honey is having very good healing property. So if the person is having some pimples, etc., then we can use the liquid media honey to make all this powder with honey and spread over the facial skin. So that way we can use. So
Priya, we have a hand risen. Can we take the question?
yeah, please. Problem. Participants.
Namaste, Bhaiya, namaste.
Please,
Yeah, am I audible? Am I audible?
Yeah, very clearly.
Bhaiya, just a query. If I have a beard, okay, then in that case, will I be requiring face wash?
No, I told that don't use this detergent based face wash. Use some Trifla or the lactiferous tree based. Yes, you need. It doesn't mean that you have beard, so you cannot use face wash. You can use. Still, you can use. You are washing your face in general also with the water.
Right.
So you can use this decoction for cleaning your face.
Or is there any some better option beside this face wash?
Better option means like the face pack also is there to enhance your facial skin. But face wash is I think this is the most simplest one. Like you have to just boil the decoction and wash your face. This is a very easy one. And I also told that if you don't have any of these ingredients, simple water is also enough. But don't go for the detergent based face wash.
Okay.
Ji.
Okay. Thank you.
Ji. And many of the ingredients, like at least I think triphala is one of the thing which is available abundantly everywhere. So that itself you can use. And even if you do not have time to prepare decoction, you can just soak for some time in the water, filter it, and that water you can use. So that will also be effective. So very simple way you can plan for these kind of things.
काही काही विकार चोट लोक तर हे इस्तेमाल करत असेल मम्मी नाही.
Hello.
जी.
Right suggestion. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
हाँ जी भैया.
Sir, namaste, doctor.
जी नमस्ते.
Sir, I have a small doubt,
Please,
sir, to
please,
clarify. If
please.
you permit me, I put forward,
Yeah,
sir.
sir, my pleasure, sir. Please, sir.
Yes, some people I found they use rough stone also, sir, to wash their skin, sir. And second question is using some dye for the hair, that does it affect this skin infection, sir?
Dye.
Dye, sir.
Okay.
Hair dye.
Again, dye actually, like mostly the people use for the hairs in head.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But actually, we do not recommend such kind of things.
Yeah, because the dye
go for some herbal. Yeah. So again, this is some coloring agent and some chemical is used.
Yes, sir.
Herbal one that you can go for.
Yes, sir.
And
yes.
I think after a certain age, we have to also accept that hair will, like if the hair are gray.
Yeah, including me also.
That we have to accept actually.
Now and then I use dye. So now I take care of it, sir. And then I found some
many
people.
Of these,
I found some people using the rough stone to have shining to their skin, sir.
Rough stone.
Yes, sir. Rough stone. Usually they are available in a round oval shape also. It is very rough.
I think that is used for the feet, not for the face.
Yes. Sir.
Like things that is used for feet, not for the face, I think.
Yeah, I found them. They are using for the face also. Some
face also.
yeah, they told me that it is advised by some people to have smooth skin and cure from these small pimples like on their face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Further, we will discuss what are the herbal ingredients we can use to avoid these pimples.
Yes.
So that all we will discuss further here.
Okay.
So there are very simple and very simple ingredients which are generally available in our kitchen that we can use to cure the pimples and even to have a better glow of skin. So instead of going for these kind of mechanical things, we can do it with simple products.
Yes.
Like rubbing over skin with some stone. I don't think that this is a very good way of avoiding this or curing these pimples. So we can go for a simpler way, which is more suitable for our face skin.
Yes, sir. Not only people having pimples, but for smoothness of skin.
Correct.
So better people avoid the dye also, sir, because the dye penetrates into the nerves.
Dye which is based on some coloring agent, some chemical, it is not good. And actually, if we take care from little early, from the adult time itself, so we can even prevent graying of our hairs. So even in the old age, the hair will be black. But for that the preparation is from little early, from the adult time itself we can prepare for that. Once the hair
Yeah,
are black,
yes,
we
sir.
can little bit
Yeah.
restrict the
Yeah.
process, but we cannot completely avoid it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. My personal experience, whenever I apply dye, I feel itching
You
on
have
my head,
itching.
sir. That is what
Okay,
now
okay.
I understand. Itching. I understood,
Yeah,
sir,
yeah,
what you are
yeah.
telling. It's
So,
true. Yes, sir.
yeah, yeah. So
Itching, I
that
have
may
to
be
scratch
because
my
of
chemical reactions.
yeah, definitely it will be having some irritants. So that is
Very nice.
causing this kind of allergic reaction. So because the allergic reaction is very mild,
Yes,
you are
sir.
not affected. But for some sensitive people, it may be severe also.
Yes, yes, sir. They caution also in that brochure, that is test, verify or test yourself whether you are sensitive or not, then only apply.
Yeah.
In
Correct,
spite
correct.
of it, people are mad for all these cosmetics. Even women, they're applying lipsticks also.
Yeah. We will discuss about the lipstick also. Lipstick is one of the very harmful thing.
Yes, sir.
And many of these lipstick, they contain lead and some
Yes.
of the coloring agent.
Yeah,
So,
yes.
So and what happen is when we apply lipstick and eat something, many a times we eat this some
Yes.
part of lipstick also.
Yes,
So you
sir.
can understand that how harmful it is. It is directly going in our system.
And the two, they close touch the lower lip with upper lip also, just to whether it is dried or not. It's also, now I understood, sir. I would like to tell, sir, is it good, sir, to tell my students, sir?
Yes, sir. You can, please, you can say that.
Yes, sir.
We have many herbal products available for our lip care.
Good.
So no need of going off the synthetic. We can have some herbal and natural ways of caring our lip.
Yes, sir. Yeah, good, sir.
You can also suggest the alternate to them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. But these marketing people and other people, they say great about their products. And we are
actually the false information is presented in a very attractive way.
Yes, sir.
And
that is the marketing strategy, and people also mad for it. They go for it. What you said, original is original. Good. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir, for enlightening me so that I pass on knowledge. It is up to them whether to follow or not, sir. Thank you. This is it. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Very nice of you. Great, sir. Great, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
So, like the face pack, when we are preparing with some herbal powder, so it should be smooth paste without gritty particles. So we have to put the liquid media and we have to thoroughly mix it. So it should have a evenness of this powder, of this paste, and the sufficient liquid media should be added in preparation of this paste pack. So it should not be too liquid and it should not be very like a solid. So it should have enough liquid media so that it can be spreaded easily to our face, and all the herbal powder that also should mix properly. So that much amount of liquid media we have to use. And as I told that the person having dry skin, he can go for the milk cream, and in general he can use the milk or even the water can be used. And if there are some pimples, some cuts in the skin, so we can go for the honey. Honey is very good healing. It is having very good healing property, so that can be used as the liquid media. And when applied to the face, it should be allowed to dry to form an adherent coating on face. So once it is applied, so we have to allow it to dry naturally, not going to the fan and making it dry, but we have to allow that it should dry its own naturally. And the coating should be such which can be removed either by peeling or by gentle washing and should not cause any discomfort to the face. So one thing is evenly you have to apply it all over the face, and then we are removing it once it is dry. Then we have to remove it very gently using water or with like some of the face pack, they just come out by as a layer. So that way we can remove this. And
namaste.
when we are applying this, जी दीदी नमस्ते.
जी भैया मैं थोड़ा सा इसमें ऐड करूं वही फेस पैक के बारे में.
हाँ प्लीज.
मुल्तानी मिट्टी है, उसको क्या बोलते हैं इंग्लिश में? मुल्तानी मिट्टी यूज.
हाँ ठीक है, मुल्तानी मिट्टी तो हम सभी समझते हैं.
हाँ जी. और भैया अभी ये एलोवेरा भी बहुत यूज करने लगे, पहले नहीं करते.
जी हाँ जी हाँ जी हाँ
जी. अभी ये मतलब उसका जूस भी पीना है और जेल भी लगाना है, ऐसा मतलब.
जी जी जी.
हाउ फार इट इज इफेक्टिव आई डोंट नो.
No, it is good. It is having very good healing property and it is good for our skin. So we can use aloe vera, no problem. But again, it should not be used regularly. It's not for the regular use. So we have to understand if we are using it regularly, aloe vera, it is not recommended for daily use. Especially aloe vera is also having healing property. So when there is some pimples or cuts in the skin, that time we can use aloe vera.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
And internally also aloe vera use, but again the internally also it is not of the drug which we should take daily. Like many times we are take every day empty stomach early morning, but it is not recommended to be used continuously. So we have to use for certain time and then we have to stop it. There are groups of drugs which we say as the Nitya, for the Nitya Prayoga, which can use daily. There are some drugs which are specific to some conditions. So aloe vera is one drug which is recommended for some conditions, and it is not the drug which should be used habitually or daily.
Ji bhaiya. Thank you, bhaiya.
Ji, welcome. So when we are applying face pack, so we have to gently apply it and we have to apply opposite to our hair distribution. So opposite of hair direction, we have to gently apply this face pack. And what we have to do, what are the procedure after application of this face pack? So this face pack allowed to remain till it becomes dry, and when it is dried, it should not be left for very long hours. So when it is dried, then we have to gently use the water and we have to slowly remove this face pack. If it is kept for very long time, then it will again cause some irritations and dryness of the skin. So we have to simply, very easily, we have to take it out, and then we have to apply as per the texture of the skin, as per the nature of the skin. If the person's having some dry skin, then we can apply some of the oils, some of the herbal oil, or if that is not available, we can simply use ghee also, or the coconut oil also, that can be used. And when after applying the face pack, one should not go for sleep or should not talk excessively, should not expose to the sunlight or to the under the fan. So these are all the things the person has to avoid. Certain contraindication of using of this face pack, especially if the person is having indigestion, or we discussed in the daily routine about the nasal instillation, nasal drop, that we say as nasya karma. So after having nasya, we should not immediately go for face pack. Person is having lockjaw or having anorexia. When person is suffering any of these things, the first thing is he has to get rid of this problem, consult to the doctor, and then After this, he has to go for application of face pack, but not when he is having these problem. Suppose he is having indigestion, anorexia, or some other health issues, then better to first solve these problems and then go for this face pack. So mostly it is recommended only to the healthy person. And some of the herbal formulation for the common skin problem. So like the paste which is prepared from the Rakta Chandan. Rakta Chandan is very easily available. Kushtha, Lodha. So these are very easily available ingredients, and any shop you may get, you will get this, and they are very cheap, not very costly. So these products you can mix in equal quantity, and you can use to check the pimples and darkness, like the dark pigmentations, the pimples. So to avoid it and even to cure it, we can use this herbal combination. And a paste prepared from the powder of pimples taken out from the shalmali. So shalmali contact, it is the thorn of shalmali tree. So that we have to rub, make it apply to the only to the area where we have pimple, not all over the face, only place of pimple, there only we have to apply, and this we can see the result within 3 days. And some other combinations like Jisha and the pickle bud of Vata. So we say it as the Vata Shunga. तो बरगद के पेड़ में जो वो निकलते हैं roots, उसको ले सकते हैं, and the honey is mixed so that we can apply. So this is useful for blackish blue patches. So some of the people, they have black or blue color dark patches. So just use of this will be very helpful to cure this problem. Then and birds of water and Jati Phala. Jati Phala is again, it is available in our kitchen. The English is nutmeg, and I think it is told as Jayafal. So that we can use the Lodra and the Masoor dal. So Masoor dal atta. So the flour of Masoor dal that we can use, and we can mix some of these ingredients like Rakta Chandana, Jati Phala, and Shalmali Kantaka. If one or two ingredients are not available, then it will be effective. If all are available, then it will be more effective. So don't think that one ingredient is not available in the herbal shop, or it is not available in my nearby places, so it will not be effective, or the combination is wrong. Still we can use it and it will be effective. So like the powder of Lodra and Dhanyaka is Dhania. So Dhania is available, Vacha. So this is also is very easily available. So we can make combination of these powder, and that we can use, and it will be very good for removing this acne or the pimples. So some of the common ingredients like the Rakta Chandana, Lodra, Kushtha, and Dhania, Vacha, these all combinations, and we can take base as Masoor dal atta. So we can simply make, if we have Masoor dal, we can make powder in using this mixie. So that we can take as base, and we can mix these ingredients, whatever is available. If nothing is available, then we can use trifla, dhania, at least that will be available in your place. So trifla, dhania, these things we can use. Jayafal is available, nutmeg is available in almost every kitchen. So that all powder we can mix, and we can prepare face pack that will be very good to remove the pimples and also to have glow. So sir was telling about the lipstick. So for the lip care, we can use lip balm, which is made up of beeswax. So the beeswax that we can use for removing the dryness, taking off the stiffness, roughness of our lips. And there are researches which has also proven that the beeswax is natural source of antibacterial agent, and it could even prevent the by maintaining the moisture. So using this beeswax is very helpful for keeping our lip skin very healthy. So like foot care. So we have discussed about the foot massage. So that is one very simple procedure which we can do to make this very healthy. So and to avoid the cracking of our this foot and foot skin, so that all we can do. So overall, like every human being on this earth is to look attractive. Everyone wants to look beautiful. No one wishes to look ugly. And the rich experiential tradition of using natural products for self-beauty care and preparing various formulation as per a specific need is the best way to protect our beauty. So like we can have this herbal powder, easily we can prepare in our home. We are free from this all marketing chemical based harmful products. We can make it in our home, and the same powder different person can use different liquid media as per his skin nature, and he can get benefit, and he he can become more beautiful, more attractive by use of these simple preparations. So thank you so much. If anyone is having any query, they may ask.
Akhilesh
जी भैया.
we used to hear that when we use honey, the hairs became white. Is it true?
No such like no such studies
From
are there that the hairs white.
okay, so our parents or grandparents used to tell
Getting
when
the
you take
pure honey is
honey,
one of the
wash your
challenge.
hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting the pure honey is one of the challenge. So maybe if someone had this kind of issue, there may be something related with the impure honey, because honey is again yeah, like what is available in market is again a questionable. We cannot completely trust on any of these products. So that may be one of the issue, but as such, like honey is traditionally applied wherever we have cut or wherever we have some skin problem. As a healing agent, we apply honey. So honey will not cause whitening of the hairs or graying of the hairs.
Okay. So on the face or when you apply, there is mustache or beard, it will not make white.
Yeah, it will not make. Yeah, it doesn't like if you apply your face, it will not make all the facial hairs white. No.
One
Actually,
more
it is used. Many of the honey-based face wash are also available. Honey-based face wash in the market, so many are available.
One more clarification: in the summer, our skin get dry. And we get itching in the skin and the legs are so. But when we apply coconut oil, the dust comes and sticks on that. It makes more worse.
No. Applying coconut oil is not worse. You can use coconut oil to avoid dryness. Coconut oil is good. But if you have some problem like because of the exposure to the hot sun rays, if there are some irritations, so you can go for a very simple like Yashti Madhu. So Yashti Madhu you can use, Rakta Chandan you can use, and you can mix it with even with the coconut oil or with the ghee, and you can apply to the area where it is very dry or where you have irritation, or even to the whole face you can apply. With ghee you can apply, with coconut oil also you can apply. It will not cause any problem.
Yashti Madhu and
coconut oil is
Rakta
good.
Chandan.
Yashti Madhu, Rakta Chandan, that you can mix, And even the durva you can mix. Durva is simply the grass which is available. So that you can wash and you can make paste and that you can apply. Or you can dry, make powder, and that you can mix with your face pack. So that way you can do.
Thank you. Thank you, Bhaiya.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Again, like for the whole body, as here we mainly discussed about the face, lip, and foot care. But for the whole body, in general, we have discussed in our daily regimen session that we can go for the oil massage. So the best is you can go for this til oil or coconut oil or even some of the medicated oil. Seasonally you can go like the Karpuradi Tela or the Chandan Balalakshari Tela, Chandanadi Tela. So any of these you can use. If not, if these medicated oil are not available near to your place, you can simply go for the til oil. So applying that, it will avoid dryness and it will also prevent from like the seasonal changes which are occurring and which are affecting your skin. And as we discussed about baby's skin, so like the infant, their skin is very sensitive and it also gets dry very easily. So for the infant also, from the 10th day onwards after the birth, we can start this massage, oil massage. So that will help the children's skin not to get dry, and also it will improve the resistance of their skin. So from the 10th day after the birth, for the infant, we can go for the oil massage. It is very safe, no problem. And also for this, like for bath, instead of going for some baby soap or some other shampoo, etc., we can use simple our herbal powder. So like this, I told the masoor dal atta we can take as base and we can mix some rakta chandan, yashti madhu or trifla. So these things we can use as bath powder for our baby. So these are the simple way of protecting baby's skin.
Hello.
Ji, sir.
Yeah, I have one more question, sir, to be clarified.
Please.
Permit me
Please.
to the role of turmeric powder, sir. Found till today I have been observing using that turmeric powder, putting some water, making it solid, and applying to the body on face also.
Yeah, it's very good.
And a second question is foot sore or ulcer related to the skin infection, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My daughter.
There may be some systemic cause also.
Yes.
Not just skin. There may be some systemic cause also for manifestation of these ulcers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in that kind of case, we have to go for both kind of treatment. Like we have to apply something locally, and then we have to go something systemically.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Both the way we can understand.
Yeah. I will share the pimples way to avoid to my daughter who is in Stanford, USA. Her face is little more pimples, black spots like that. And my son-in-law has that foot also small sticker like that. Yeah, and one of my relative also went for surgery also.
Oh,
To
for
remove-
this skin problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh.
Is it ulcer or sore, sir?
So that actually possible only after seeing it.
Yes, sir.
Like what kind of problem they had and why surgery was recommended.
Yes,
So
sir.
it looks that they may be having some severe issues.
Yes.
It will not be some superficial problem.
Yes, sir.
So only the surgery and other things.
Yes.
So,
sir.
yeah.
Doctor told her that her foot is flat touching to the ground also.
Okay. Flat foot.
Yes, he did some sort of surgery, removed that, and put some bandage. She is in Hyderabad, sir. My daughter suffering from these pimples. She always telling, and I got the chance of listening to you, sir, about this. She is in Stamford, sir. Yes, Connecticut. Thank you. Thank you. I will pass it. I will pass it on.
Yeah, sir. They can contact you through the email, sir.
Yes,
if
sir.
they will share their issues, I will try to suggest whatever is possible in that place.
I would be thankful.
I
would be thankful if you could share your email, sir. In the
yes,
chat
I am sharing in the chat box.
Okay, good, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, please.
I
Yes.
just share my email, sir. So
Okay.
you can share with your daughter and your son-in-law,
Yes.
so they can contact. So no problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He is sticking some sort of bands. That is, which will remove that sore.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Very nice, sir. Very enlightening. Yes. This knowledge is useful for all people, sir. One is enough to share with all number of people.
Yes, sir.
So turmeric powder also very good, sir.
Turmeric powder is very good. Like the neem, many people use neem leaves powder. That is also very good. But again, this neem leaves powder is not for our daily use. Only sometimes when we have some skin eruptions, that time we can use these things. Otherwise, just if we are using this daily, the neem leaves powder, it will cause our skin more dry. It will create more dryness in our skin.
If I remember well, they make it small balls and ask us to swallow, sir, the neem.
Internally also we can take. Externally also neem leaves powder is applied. But again, we have to see in which condition we have to apply, how long we have to apply. That all we have to little bit aware of. Otherwise, instead of benefit, it may cause harm. So again, the herbal products are not completely safe and free from all, and blindly we cannot use this. These products also need basic idea of how to use, how long to use, when to use.
Yes,
so that all we have to be a little aware of.
Yes, sir. Only bad luck for men is men are not supposed to use turmeric for their face. Only women are allowed.
No.
No, sir. Everybody can use. It is a universal product now, patented and what we say demographic patented item.
Yeah.
Everybody can use it.
If they see yellow color of our face and that, they laugh at us.
No. And boys getting married, then that time they use.
Haldi. There is a process of
we are all Hindus now.
Yes, madam. Yes.
All Hindus are using that when the boy is getting married, female is getting married.
Yes. Yes, madam.
They feel it is auspicious to use this.
Exactly.
We can use. There is no issue of age. It is only numerical.
No gender discrimination using turmeric powder.
Yeah, you can use it, sir.
Yeah, I got it. I will share with all my students. Thank you.
Sir,
Thank you.
am I speaking to Rangnath, sir?
Yes, madam. I am Ranganath,
Ah.
sir.
That's why I could guess your voice. Name
Yes, madam. Yes.
appearing, but I guess your voice. Yeah.
Yeah. I love to listen to all the people
Yes,
in
yes.
the programs, madam.
That is what I told in the evening. We should be good listeners.
Yes, yes, yes.
So everything. See now what knowledge you got.
Yes,
Nice,
madam.
Bhaiya. I think.
I get knowledge to share with all people so that everybody will be benefited, not only me. That's why I gave trouble to doctor to asking several questions.
No, sir. No trouble, sir. Never, sir.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you, doctor.
You are a senior person and you can always guide and share your experiences, sir.
Yes, yes. Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. So
Thank you, sir.
We can use turmeric also.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
We are also men also allowed. Okay. Here no power but heavy blow of wind and rain, madam. Even then I love to sit with all of you to listen. What you said, listening is yes, sir.
Yes, Bhaiya.
Thank you, madam.
Welcome, Bhaiya. Welcome.
Thank you.
Always welcome.
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Akhilesh Bhaiya, for another really interactive and enriching session. And thank you, Raghunath Bhaiya and Viviji, for
Thank you,
taking
madam.
active participation.
Yes.
Thank you, Didi.
Thank you, madam. Have a nice day, all of you.
Thank you, Bhaiya. So, Bhaiya, shall we call it a day so that we meet again next Sunday? So, thank you all.
Thank you, Bhaiya. Thank you, Didi.
Thank you. Namaste, sir. Ji,
Sabhi ko namaste. We'll meet again coming Friday for a session on holistic health.